Welcome to beautiful Appling, Georgia for day one of the Champions Cup. By Easter Sunday, we'll be crowning the first major champion of the year. W.R. Jackson is an absolute gem of a course and has produced nail-biting results in the past. We are in for a treat today. Back to the action, Paige Pierce. It's a birdie look, but it's a long one from circle 2. What a make.
So, I think Paige is now officially back on track.
I think that'll do it for her. She just needs something to kickstart her around, and hopefully that was the shot. So she's looking at another placement shot here, right? You can't think green.
She is going to throw that disc as hard as she can.
You think so? Okay.
Yes, I think she is. There's no downside. And there's a lot of upside.
How about that?
420 feet. So it's interesting that there have been some birdies on this.
Dang.
Because that's a long way.
Paige Pierce with the fierce.
She gets it up. She gets it around. And she gets it 420 feet, apparently.
Looks like it will be Pierce. Gosh, the drive was a monster, Elaine.
It was, and she did not get the gap.
Yeah. Pierce. We're on hole 16.
That is a fantastic shot.
Pierce for birdie. She's working her way back into this thing.
That was lower. I think that would have hit the chains.
I'm with you. Paige Pierce comes back for par. Man, the putter is working this weekend. That hasn't been what's letting her down.
Look like.
This is Paige Pierce on hole 5, her second.
So I don't know how much room she has to work with there.
And that's Paige Pierce putting for par in the woods.
You're doing the alliteration thing.
Yeah. I fall into that habit. Yes. Pierce.
Wow. She got it. I thought it was trailing too far to the right, but what a magnificent birdie.
Hooked up just in time, caught that last chain. What a putt from Pierce.
Wow. So it gives the players a little bit of a stance.
Paige Pierce for birdie.
Beautiful.
She is putting today, huh?
She's just closed 2 on Kristen with that birdie putt, as Kristen will be putting for bogey. Yeah, that's not a bad position at all.
Yeah, that kicked almost back into the fairway. So Pierce now throwing 3.
And she is so good at those shots. She's very flexible. The fast twist she has allows her to get a lot of momentum even from that constrained position.
Paige Pierce, she's got a Zeus.
Paige is currently the only woman under par for the round.
Paige trying to follow those Chloe vapor trails.
She'll need that to hyzer back in a hurry. And it does. Wow. Too high.
She said too high, but I don't think it was too high.
Is it too high, Paige? Is it?
That's great. For the outright lead and a birdie on 17.
And she wanted it.
Your
And
new
she
leader,
took it.
Paige Pierce.
Ooh, that was skinny, but it got there.
She really had to push both sides of that gap, didn't she?
Yeah. That looks so good out of her hand.
Huge putt from the 5-time.
She is fighting. She wants to win the major and tie Valarie Jenkins
is so competitive
for the most majors won in FPO.
Pierce for birdie and to tie for the lead.
Stay up. Let's go.
Let's go.
She is something special. She rises to the occasions. Most aggressive putter on tour. This is.
Oh.
Pierce closes the gap to 1 with 2 to play.
You know, she looked at it, she felt comfortable, and if you're looking at the basket and you feel comfortable, just go with it.
Paige throwing 4 absolutely needs the up and down to say bogey.
It is actually a routine shot despite the fact that she's stretched out, a lot of room to work with. But with nerves, you just never know what's going to happen.
Routinely.
It was very routine.
Yeah. Paige going back to that passion.
See, there's just no drama when Paige throws. She calls it right out of her hand. That was an aggressive line.
That was big time.
It's a turnover disc.
Right.
She had to give it just a little bit of hyzer. She aimed it at the woods.
Welcome in your Champions Cup winner and first major title of the year for Paige Pierce.
This is awesome to have another major in my career, but even more so just the last few events, just realizing like I'm living the dream. I really am.
And this was a stacked field this weekend, and you put yourself in a hole early on in round number 1, and then talk about that tenacity and what you did to fight yourself back to be in position to win this on the final hole.
Yeah, you know, I think my discs say it all. Fierce and passion, like those are the two things that I am on the course. And, you know, it's funny that you guys as the media and all the spectators out there think I'm in a hole when I'm 4 strokes back. Like, there's a 4-round tournament. I'm going to make that up in 1 hole. So, you know, never count Paige out. Never count anyone out. Like, we're playing disc golf. You hit a tree, scramble. Get back in the circle. Get a par. So, you know, don't forget about me. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm staying for a while.